In just a few hours, Joe Biden will be sworn in as the 46th president of the United States. Joining us right now to share his thoughts on the president-elect and what we can expect from the Biden administration is Wells Fargo Vice Chairman Bill Daley. Of course, you know he served as Commerce Secretary under President Clinton, also as President Obama's Chief of Staff. And Bill, thanks for being here today. I know that the message that President Biden is expected, or President-elect Biden is expected to be preaching today, is one of unity. But that's a pretty tall order, given the fraying of the nation. We just heard from Frank Luntz, and he says the focus groups he watches, the divide has gotten even deeper since the election. So how does he do that?
Well, I think, each president sends a message on his inauguration day that is about him and the nation. I think you're going to hear, as you have heard from the president-elect, on unity and bringing the country together, because it really is who he is. He's worked his entire career as a senator and as vice president to try to bring people together, try to, in the process of governing, make a deal, make a compromise. That's what the president-elect's about. So I think you're going to not only hear the words of unity, that's who he really is. And that combination is pretty powerful. No doubt about it. We have a divided nation, and it is a tall order. But knowing the president-elect for almost 40 years, it's who he is. And I think it's a unique challenge for him, but it really is in his sweet spot of what he believes and how he thinks about himself as somebody who can bring people together, and what he believes governing is all about. And that is trying to solve problems by bringing people together. A tall order, no doubt about it.
Yeah, he comes from the moderate wing of the party, like you do yourself. But there have been divisions in the party. We haven't seen as much of it because the divisions in the Republican Party are on such display right now. How do you think he'll be able to maneuver just within his own party, the far left wing and the more moderate wing?
Well, I think he did it quite well in the election, obviously, through the primary process and then the general election to hold that coalition together. I think if you look at his a stabilization plan that he put forward, it is a combination of things that appeal to different parts of not only the party, of the country. We at Wells Fargo support that plan and hope that quickly there'll be a bipartisan move to get that plan or a version of that plan done quickly to help the economy. So I think he's done it quite well over his entire career. And I think he is, as I said, uniquely qualified because he does understand that to govern, you cannot just govern by yourself. And in a 50-50 Senate and a House that's rather close, everyone's going to have to compromise if they want to make progress. Those who don't, whether they're on the right or the left, hopefully the center, a majority, will move forward with some progress on some of these issues that have been not dealt with for now 12, 14 years in many ways.